Hey everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today I am going to be doing a bit of a mixed sort of thing. I've got Happy Mail, I've got a book that finally came from Amazon that I got from my vouchers that I got for Christmas, and a lot of lovely vintage finds that I have got either through Facebook Marketplace or to some antique shops that I went to recently. So this is from Olive, so thank you very much, Olive, for your lovely Happy Mail. And just given me like a little folder of things, which is really lovely. Lots of lovely images. So I was going to say, sorry, grab yourself a coffee because it's going to take a while. Lots of lovely images, that's great. Be awesome for German cards, these will be. Can never have enough doilies. Doilies are good. And on the next page I've got a pocket, a little pocket here. I've got some things in there if I can get them out. Oops. Something else in there, I can't get it out. Oh, there it is. So I've got some stickers, they're lovely. They're gorgeous. It's very sparkly, that one. Not too sure, is it like a snow globe cup kind of thing? I like all the stickers. Owl, peacock, nice stickers, they look nice and robust. That's cute. The individual words I think are too. Thank you, that's lovely. I'll just pop them there for a moment. In a double pocket here, so there's some wild tales, wonderful, and some stamps, terrific. I'd love to see how she made this pocket. I'm always into sort of trying to find new pocket ideas. And some cards from the game. Is this from Monopoly? Don't know this one. Don't know that Monopoly game. Is it Monopoly? Because the amounts are very big. Very sparkly, shiny playing card. That's really different. Thank you. Some washi tape. Little swatcher. That's really good. Oh, that's really different idea too. So I've not done anything like that. The belly band with some things in here too. Paper. Some cockatoos. Beautiful papers here, thank you. Some awesome things. Oh wow, oh I see, that's tissue paper on book page. That's a great idea, it looks really effective. Sorry, that one as well, lovely. And that's got that stencil with some sparkle stuff all over it, very pretty. So that's from Olive, so thank you very much, Olive, and she wrote me a lovely note on the back, which is for myself. And then I did order this book, and you're probably thinking, why has Kay got that book? She knows how to make journals. Well, yes I do, but there are some things I just don't know. And yes, the front bit is a bit basic about what kind of journals are up, but it's good because I don't know what do they mean by some of the things, like what's a flow journal. That was really good to read this. And it has what topics you can have for, you know, for your themes for journals, which was also a really good idea. Materials you could have, tells you how to dye some papers, which I probably won't do because I'm very lazy like that. Not lazy, not interested. Tells you how to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, how to create some interest in your paper, which is really good because sometimes I'm always a bit stuck for ideas of what to make, so that'd be really good to have in my journals, because I think that's why I bought this book, because I wanted some ideas what to do, projects to make, hardcover books, box, you know, how to change a boxes, how to make a tissue feather for a fake leather lookbook, envelope journals, how to do just lots of different things in here that I know I can watch videos, and I do watch videos, but it's good to have something. For me personally, I like to have it right next to me so I can go through the step by step, because I learned how to do journals from YouTube, but I just feel that at the moment I would like to do something a little bit different from what I normally do. I love this idea of changing a wallet. Whether I will or not, I don't know. Tissue box, changing that. Art journaling. How do you make some pockets out of pages, book pages? This is how. So that's really good for me, because again, I just don't know how to make sort of lots of different pockets. So that'd be really good, because I love the way that Natasha's just lots of pictures and step by step. So it was altering a book, that one was. Questions. She's answered some questions. If you're doing your own journaling, if you get stuck for ideas, there's those things in there. And then right at the back, it's got about her, about Natasha, where she's come from, and where she lives in Melbourne. And she's got some really awesome examples of what she has in her journal. So great ideas there. So I thought that was one book I've been wanting for a while, but I had to wait for that one. And then on Facebook Marketplace, I saw this, and I thought that would be really different for journals. So I've got all these on the back. There's a young girl with clogs and tulips. So this is Vienna, but to me, isn't that a Dutch girl from the Netherlands? So I'm assuming that when you play the game, you've got to match the flowers, but they're all different, and the card quality is actually really good, not thin. So and I got her to send them to me, so she actually collapsed the box and sent that to me too. So just lots of different flowers, and it tells you the names of them. And is that French? Or is it Vienna? Viennese, Austrian. Jardin is French. That's interesting. So I've got that. And also from Facebook Marketplace, excuse me, it's going to reach behind me. I've got a couple of things. Got this French newspaper from this person. She said she bought them in Paris. It says it's 1900. I think it is 1900 because it looks in very good condition, and it's all in French, so I might have to very carefully do some just make sure you can see everything. Sorry to move you. Whether I could scan some things, because I don't think it's just so different. This is obviously some sort of fashion kind of magazine. Look at these beautiful images, aren't they lovely? And there are lots of our lovely adverts and things like that. It tells you some statistics of, is that tuberculosis, of the infants that have been admitted to hospital for vaccinations or have had tuberculosis. Well, maybe I'm reading that wrong, because mind you, it says hospital there. I don't know what this is for. But there's money involved here, so maybe it's sort of like a lottery to help the infants, maybe, with tuberculosis. Horrible disease. It would have killed so many people. It's come back. And then I've got this. This is why I went. And then I saw she had the French paper as well, so I asked if I could have that too. and she said this was her grandmother's. I just like, she said the cover isn't, like, it's obviously needs a bit of repair, but I think I can fix that. Famous last words. And there's beautiful cover on the inside. I've had one of these before, so this is obviously really well used. This is from, they used to do these papers for young women, and they'd like questions and answers, pictures, articles, music, little poems, just really lovely. That's what I was going to give you a date, wasn't I? 1884. So it's just got lots of writing, but I do like the pictures as well. So, and she's dressed in a Welsh Welsh costume with the cape and the hat. I've got a similar hat to that I kept from my childhood. So there's a few of these Welsh stories, Welsh pictures sketched from life. So it's obviously, there's another one, a couple of women in their Welsh costumes. We used to get dressed up on St. David's Day, which was the 1st of March, when we went to school, and in our costumes, our national dress. So that's why I've still got my hat. Don't think I've got anything else of that though. So it's just really lovely, beautiful aged print pictures. So I'm going to have to look at this one here. That one. Really lovely, so I'm going to go through that one. Be careful to scan any of the images. Use some of them in my journal. And then I went, it was my birthday recently, the end of January, and for my birthday I wanted to go to some antique shops in the Adelaide Hills, and we had some lunch out. So we went to a place called Harndorf, which was settled by the German settlers, and we went there first. What did I buy there? I bought these, just a few books. They were only $10 each, but I basically bought them for the cover. I didn't buy them for the book itself, but I can use the pages. It's got a lovely cover. It's got a slight pattern to it. I don't know if you can see, but I like the cover and the spine. So I basically bought it for that. So I'm going to turn that into a journal. It's got a name in it as well. So that was, and then I got this one again for the same price, $10, because again I just like the cover. It's just beautiful, and that was actually in better condition, this one. So this was given somebody in their year 4 class, Narellan School. Don't know where that is. This possibly doesn't even exist anymore. 1924. So this is just a story. Again, just got it for the cover. Then I picked up this. He had a few little golden books for sale, and I looked through them, and then I realised they're only $2 each. But I only picked up this one because I've already got a copy of this one, and I'd like to have 2 copies when I make a journal from them. So that's why I picked that up. What else did I get? Keep going, Kate. So we went for a drive to another place, and thank you, Kylie, of Kylie's Card Craft, who went to this place, and that's why I had to go there as well. So it's in Birdwood. So she had some pianola rolls for $1 each, which I thought was a really good price, because they're so expensive. I only bought one because she had a few there. I could have bought more, but I didn't want. I never know what to do with them, so I bought this one because I just liked what I could see of the cover. Look at the mould in there. Might just throw that out. It's pretty bad, that box. Look at it, it's disgusting. So I'm going to throw that bit out and just keep the roll. I could see this was there. I just love that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just beautiful. I just bought it for that reason. For $1. And I will use the pianola paper in my journals. Ugh, yuck. It's all coming out of the box. Excuse me a minute. There's a bit of glare here. check that box. There's one box. This bag's got that, but this size not so bad, so I might just wipe that out and put the roll. But this bit can go in the bin. Same shop. This is beautiful. I picked this book up and I wasn't sure about it to start off with, and I looked at it a few times. She only wanted $15 for it, but I don't normally go for mammal books, but I got it for these pictures. They are, yes, they're glossy, yes, it's big, but they're perfect in a journal. I possibly might not use the back ones, so there's some, perhaps somebody might like them for Halloween. I don't do that sort of journal, but I could possibly take that out. Let's see if I can sell it. Lots of bats. Heaps of bats. Didn't even realise there's lots of bats. Then you got the kid hedgehogs. Sorry, just going to put you on this right way around for a minute. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Lovely pictures. They're just so gorgeous. Mole. So there's a shrew. So they are not Australian animals, but I still think they'd be useful in journals. But I just love the pictures. I thought I have to get that. A wild cat. Very ferocious looking. So it does. These are British animals. So fox. Beautiful picture of a fox. I'm going to keep you on the side, I think. Seals. No, that's not seals. A walrus gate. Again, I'm not too sure if I've used that one either, but seals. The pictures are just so lovely. If you live in Australia and you're interested in seals or bats, let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we can work something out. Oh, they're lovely, so lovely. And these ones are otters. Sorry, just the seals, the walruses, and the bats at the stage. I'm happy to pass on, but perhaps not the other ones. Badger. And this is a pine marten. Two, wow. A sturgeon and an ermine. The ermine changes colour in the winter, that's why you get that white coat that people used to have on their coats, and kings and queens used to have on their robes with white stuff. There it is in the white. Weasels. Squirrel. I think they're a bit of a danger because I think they've been run over by the American squirrel. Oh. Beautiful harvest mice and a dormouse there. And you just got a table of contents which goes for a bit. And it keeps going on more. That's a common mouse. I said, sorry, this is going to be a long video, sorry. I thought you might be interested in the pictures of what I got for it's such a beautiful book. Oh, my rat cake again. A bowl. Another one. A rabbit. Oh, sorry. Not a rabbit at all. It's a hare. That's a hare too. It's very hard to turn the pages sideways. Is that a rabbit? That was a rabbit. and a red deer. It's beautiful. Look at them, the mist coming out of his mouth, you know, the steam coming out of his mouth. There's another one. I wish the pages, colour pictures were only one way. It would make my life a lot easier. That's lovely. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And are these Scottish, from Scotland maybe? Where are they? Wild white cattle. Well, there you go. I didn't even know they had them. Wild cattle still in Britain. They're amazing. It's amazing. I think that's about it. And the back part is Wales. That's right. That's right. I remember seeing the Wales. Just gorgeous. Wales, lots of whales, walkers. Krampus. There you go. Dolphins. Okay, and this tells you which animals have got extinct in Britain. So that was, I just thought that was just a beautiful, beautiful book. Sorry, more to come. And I picked up this book. It was outside, so I didn't get paid very much for it. But I'll just show you why I picked it up. It's got lovely pictures, yes. I quite like the pictures. It's got some poems. I just love the pictures. And I can find one that just like the way the book is sort of set out as well, with all the pictures throughout. This is why they've got these little things. It's such a clever idea. Such a clever idea. I never think of things like that. So I thought it was a, oh, it's got a bookmark in there. Oh, it also smell something. Maybe it's from this. Oh yes, it smells. It still smells. Isn't that amazing? It's got some things in there. So it must have been attached somehow to a page maybe there. I don't know. But it still smells. I didn't even realise that. Look at all these little flaps. I think that's fascinating. Such a wonderful idea. And like I said, I'd never think of things like that. So I just think it's just a really lovely, interesting book. Haven't seen one like this before. So there's another envelope with some things in there. Does this one smell? No. Yeah, I stuck to that page. And there are any more? The little envelopes, if that, not little flip-ups. Just put that as a whole page in the book. That was that one. And then I picked up a cabinet card, just the one, because that was the only one I really liked. So I think she's really lovely. Also I got Greenaway pictures to paint. So Kate Greenaway pictures. Sometimes the colours don't match my journals, so I'm just going to use the pictures as is in my journals. Because actually the ones that are in colour are all fuzzy. But I thought that was different and interesting. So what haven't given you the book's date. Sorry, this one is (2008). It's called The Australian Garden, a Poetic and Practical Celebration. This one is Thorburns Mammals, the complete illustrated Thorburns Mammals, and it's printed in 1989. So if you're interested in those books. And this one, I don't think it's got a date on this one. What happens if there's no date? Can you still print them? Yeah, it just says printed in Hong Kong, doesn't give a date. Anyway, I thought that was be something a bit different. And yes, I know, I've already got one of these in the same week. But I couldn't help myself. She had this one on for sale. So I've got another one of these. But this one's, the cover is a bit plainer than the other one. But I like the inside again. This is actually in really good condition compared to the other one. She said she has one of these for every single year there is. That actually looks like a real photograph, that one does. Whereas all the other ones I've seen have been drawn. This is 1895. Definitely better condition. Look at that. I love that. Cream cheese. Colour one. Oh, I haven't seen a colour before. This is really good condition, this one. It's just fabulous. So I might have to separate some of these out and sell some of them on as well. I wasn't going to sell any of them, but now that I've got two to play with. And I've still got some from the previous one that I bought. Okay, these are rebus ones. We're going to put the words instead of the pictures and the symbols. It's just really different from the other one, which is buried now. The top bit is different from the other ones I've had before. But it's really lovely. I had to reorganise my books to put all these books in. And then last of all, $5. The cover is waterlogged, is damaged, but the book itself is in good condition, and it's got a woman's person's name in it. So I wonder why she got. And as you've all seen these before, this is my 5th copy. Do you think I'm being a bit greedy? I couldn't help myself. I couldn't pass it up. Not for $5. $5. Look at it. It's just so beautiful. I'll be able to use lots more pages in my journals now. Might see if one of my friends who's just starting out doing journals, whether she would like to buy one from me. But low cost. I'll see if I can actually give one up. I don't know. I think I'm a bit of a hoarder with these. They are just so beautiful though, aren't they? I know you've seen them before. $5. $5. I think the most expensive one I've bought of these was $20. So I think really and truly I have been so lucky to be in the right place at the right time. I paid one for $3 at an op shop. I've got two now for $5. I can't remember where I got the other one from. Yeah, I don't know. But I haven't paid a lot for them. I've just been so lucky. So lucky. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed all my books today. Please give me the thumbs up. Write a comment to say which one you like the best. If you like any of the best, because they're also really lovely. So, but you might like one more than the other. So please do so, and I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.